In June 2014, the UNHCR released a report labeled "We Are the Walking Dead," which is a brief about the genocide of the Hazara people. But are things really as serious as they seem? Welcome to Project Light, a 6-part series in association with Qta Tribune, where we look in depth to some of the hidden stories from Pakistan. The Hazara community have been living in the western region of Pakistan from colonial times under the British Empire, where they lived a fairly peaceful life in comparison to the genocide and human rights abuses the same community faced in the late 80s and early 90s in Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Syria and Turkey. But with the change of the century, those regions fairly stabilized as opposed to the western Pakistan. In Pakistan's western capital Quetta, the community is divided in 2 concentric areas, each of whom lie in the far east and the far west of the city. After 2003, the same community in Pakistan have seen a shift in tides, as more of them have been going through a systematic genocide for more than a decade now. According to an independent study, more than 2,000 have been killed, with more than 7,000 paralyzed from bomb blasts, suicide attempts and target killings. But what's more severe is the fact that according to the UNHCR, tens of thousands of them have gone through human trafficking to flee to Western countries. Hundreds have died on the boats to countries like Australia, with thousands still in detention camps. These, plus the 2 deadly bombings in 2013, which left 250 plus dead, mostly women and children, collapsed the provincial government of Balochistan in February 2013. So with all these, we wanted to know just how dangerous is the Hazara problem. With all the deaths and destruction aside, we looked at what the future holds for these people in Pakistan in general. The Hazara populace have generally been regarded as one of the more educated communities in Balochistan, but with a literacy rate of 87% in 2006, the numbers are drastically falling. After the mass migration from Pakistan to the Western countries, this has created a major problem for the ones still living there. Fearing for their lives, the people rarely leave the 2 enclaves in the city, as many are gunned down or at the very least discriminated against in public life. The funneling of money from Western countries to their families in Pakistan has created a major economic shift in the earnings of these families. According to a study with the 400,000 of these people in the Western enclave, almost 76% of these families have at least one person living and earning abroad. These, combined with no opportunities for their areas, has created a high unemployment rate for them. But it gets worse. With the educational percentage falling down drastically and the ever-so-changing immigration laws in the Western countries, a generation from now, these families relying on Western labor money will need to make heavy changes if they wish to survive. Hello again. So this episode was supposed to come with 5 other stories in this series about bringing more of Pakistan's hidden stories to light. But with the relevance of the topic, I decided to upload them now. If you like the video, please watch it on YouTube as well, as it will really help us out in making more videos like these. If there is any story you wish for us to cover, please connect with us on our page. And as always, please don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you.